Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Suburban Soul Homestead. In today's video, I want to do two things. I want to show you my seedling startup, what I use to start my seeds, and my seedling setup, where the seeds are, and show you some progress. I mean, there's stuff just sprouting all over the place. I'm not fooled by these New England days because, we've had a couple of 50, mid 60s days, and I know the forecast is saying in the 40s next week. So I'm so antsy to get outside, but patience, patience, patience. If you're in a zone similar to mine, you already know. For those of you who are already putting your stuff outside, I'm jealous, I have to say. Anyway, let me show y'all these two setups. I have a container here. You see how well that sort of falls apart. They don't have a few little pieces, but I don't feel the need to sift through this. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in it so that I don't have to water it right away afterwards. We don't want too much in there because we don't want it to get soggy. And so just sort of mix that together. I love the smell of dirt. I just really do. Ever since I was a kid, and my mother, she used to, our family, we had a greenhouse when I was a kid, and it just, that smell brings back a lot of really good memories for me. And I think that's where my love of plants, well, I'm certain that's where my love of plants started. So I'm just mixing it all together. And so just so that it holds. You don't want it to be too soggy, but it holds. And almost doesn't feel truly like, it doesn't feel like my soil or the soil, not my soil, but the soil on the property. But it's still, it's a medium for plants, for seedlings to start. So I'm going to next put this in my trays. And I'm going to try several methods today. In today's video, I'm just going to go with somewhat of a traditional method, using the seedling packets to get things started. So I always save these. So these are from last year. I also have some, these are ones that I ordered this year, but I also have some of the seedling starter packets from last year. So I'm going to start with the tangle celery seeds. And because the seed spacing, the seed planting depth is only 1/8 of an inch, I'm just going to sprinkle it on top and then just sprinkle a little bit. I have some areas that are a little bit, I just push some soil to the side so that I can just cover them lightly with some soil so that yeah, it's fine that way because it doesn't really need a lot of, and they're so tiny. Like, I don't know if you can even see. Yeah, you can't see them. They're so tiny. And so I'm just gonna sprinkle a few on each one. Okay, so I have completed this first row for this week. So again, we have tango, celery, Walla Walla. We have the Utah celery. We have the red carpet onions. We have the parade bunching onions. We have thyme, mammoth dill, echinacea purpurea. Um, we have Culver Williams asparagus. I've never grown asparagus before. And I don't think once I plant this one, the beauty about this, once I plant it, I won't have to plant it again. Same thing with the thyme because they're perennials. Chives, garlic chives, and cilantro. So that is what we have. And so the next part of the video, I'm going to show you my seedling setup, my sort of light shelving situation. So as promised, I wanted to show you all one of my seed starting, I want to call my seed starting station. This is an IKEA shelf that I've had for a very long time. It was a different color. I even spray painted it this gold color. And now that my kids have grown out of this, I'm like, okay, it's going to now serve as a place for my seed starting. And it's the perfect size. Look how it just slides in there. And so one of the things I'm super excited about are these lights. They're these grow lights. Let me see if I can get a better shot. Yep, there we go. These grow lights. And I'm going to turn the light on so you can see. We don't really need the light right now, but look how bright they are. Look at that. Those are the grow lights. And so eventually these will all be filled with plants. And these are actually some other plants. Those are house plants, but I propagated those. And so yeah, they're all here. And we're going to let them have some regular sunlight because they don't actually need light right now. They won't need light until they start to sprout. So they're the weight is such that I don't think they need water right now because I just watered the soil. So every day I'm going to lift it and check it to see if it's lighter. And if it is, or even if it feels dry to touch, I am going to add some water at the bottom, not the top, because the roots are going to go looking for the water. And that's what we want. So that is this setup, and I'm going to also let you all see in my next video a checkup for these seeds as well as my second seed starting station. These are going to be filled within the next few weeks. Yeah, and I'm really happy to have started the first row, the first container of seeds. Things just started sprouting faster than I thought it would. I have some chili peppers, I have my mystery pepper patch, some onions are coming through. This is one that I'm starting now. Some chamomile, some flowers, a couple other things. And these are some of my brassicas, broccoli rabe. The broccoli rabe was the first thing that came, that sprouted. Also have some broccoli and asparagus. I'm not going to be harvesting much from that for a while. And these are the calendulas that I've potted up. Hopefully I didn't pot them up too soon, but they seem to be doing okay. As well as lemon balm, sweet banana peppers. Also have some sweet basil growing. And this is, I tried to start some herbs, but I think that adding some vermiculite is going to help with that sprouting soon. And I was also trying the bag method. And so the basil is really coming along nicely, as well as my thyme. I'm going to have to bring that up at some point, and also my sweet peas. Thank y'all so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you found something inspiring in it, something useful in it. In the comment section, please share with us some of your setups. You know, I remember when I was a kid, my mother used to start seedlings on the refrigerator, at the top of the refrigerator. You know, and so I might have some stuff on my refrigerator at some point because I want to start a little bit more than what I need for, You know, last year, I probably mentioned this in a previous video that I lost a couple of my cucumber plants. And even though I got quite a few cucumbers this year, I think if I had two started more seedlings and had proper protection, I remember when the frost, the news said there was going to be a frost. I went and got a bed sheet to cover them up. You know, it helped, but I'm planning to get some actual sheets that are designed to protect plants if a frost is coming this year, so that I don't have to be running out with with some old sheets. But you know, you got to work with what you have. Anyway, I hope wherever you are that you're well. Please like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe if you haven't already. Be well and peace.